it, the common logic of the world structure. Do not say that you were surprised, Bachelor. Why lever? So the local diggers, borers, and engineers under the direction of Andre Stomaton, in some smart ways, screw a very long rod deep into the ground. On this rod, like a spring, the egg of polyhedron reposes. This is like a lever, isn't it? This is clear as day. We have found the source. I congratulate you with the victory, Daniel. Tomorrow is the last and the hardest day. I congratulate you too. It is our common victory. Tomorrow, to the meeting to the headquarters, I shall come. So she just invited you here tomorrow to make the final decision. Oh man, Angel Cloud. It seemed to be going on a straight path. She also directed me up the polyhedron, so I have the day task done. Alright, so I'm just going up to go talk to Khan. And this is another one of our day's quests. I'm hoping that it'll be 7 by the time I get down from here. By the time I talk to Maria. Or I hope it'll be 7 by the time I get down to here so I can talk to Maria. I found it that time might not move while you're going up and down the polyhedron. So I'm hoping that it actually does. Yeah, okay, we actually blasted forward 5 minutes since I last checked. So that's good, because I want it to be 7 by the time I get down from here so we can go talk to her and go start the 4th quest. Which both are very brief quests. So I'm not too worried about time. This day is almost over. Alright.
We shall oppose her conditions from her power. Now I am the last from the Canes who can take care of the shape of our world.
Okay. I know you came from her. About what shall we talk, then? Tell me, Casper, what happened to Maria? You know better what happened to her. I shall not be your helper in such affairs. You were offended by your sister? Why? She forces us out from here. She put the bull on the bone pole waste yesterday. No, by the way, she has made a lot of other things. For example, she has removed Eve. How do you like this news? She anted to get you so much. Antied? Many things can be told about my sister. But don't wash dirty linen in public. How do you know about Eve? Ask my sister. She is able to make such things. She will not deceive you. She will tell you the truth. Where from the bull appeared. So nobody from the Canes is involved into the incident on the waste ground? No, none from us did that. I would be glad if there were charges, because father and uncle are close to the tomb, and I do not want to live under my sister. If you tell me what she has conceived, probably I am able to help you. She considers that the tower is not for children. She considers that all this time we have been occupying someone else's place. Now the one for whom all has been constructed will lodge here, but this tower is created for children. Are we little bird who has nested on the factory chimneys? Who will lodge here? Simon. It's for him father and with uncle spend their lives. Only I do not believe in these reincarnations, but only here it is possible to play really. It is our childhood. We shall not give it to anybody. That's it. Before the disease is not terminated, no one will expel you from here. What if it is terminated? Then what? Take Panacea. It's for you. I do not want to know. I will not take Panacea. There are 1,000 of my comrades here, either to everybody or to nobody. Take it to yourself, or give it to old Gimsky. He will tell you about the sister. Well, I hope tomorrow no one here will need Panacea. Alright. So out from here we go. I'm hoping by the time we get to the bottom here, or to Maria's door, I suppose, we will not need to walk around or anything to make it to 7. Oh yeah, I think we're good. Time is actually going pretty quickly up here. As for the last day, time moves so slowly, which I suppose we'll need that time because we have to run around to everybody and make sure that nobody is sick. Which is why I've been collecting all the panacea and children's powder that I can. That's why I've been curing people left and right, like Ruben and Lara and Griff. Because I need them all healthy for tomorrow. Yes, so tomorrow everything will be over. And here are the stats. Day 11, on which the Bachelor might reveal the dark side of the Kane family mission. Might. Alright, we're trying to get into Maria's. She gives you a quest, and in each playthrough that I've done, I've never completed this quest correctly. It's locked. Maybe I have to talk to Victor to get her to open her door. 'Cause she should be here. Alright, so here we are at Victor's.
Yes?
Maria is going to become the mistress. Do you know about mistresses, Bachelor Dankovsky? Yes, I've heard about mistresses. We do not know if we should be pleased or should cry. Even if she would be going to become a mother, there would be no pleasure more than a surprising creature will be born today, but this is not less sorrow. Maria is leaving. We had a beloved daughter, and today she will disappear. She wanted to talk to me? Already late. Maria is in a deep faint. The last attack was at night. For a short time she returned to us, but again fell downwards. Now she prepares for awakening, and I believe that my daughter will rise from that depth on which she has descended. For what did she call me? At parting, daughter wanted to make 2 things. Wanted to talk to mother and to pay visits to 2 other dolls. She can make neither anymore. Probably she will never talk to her mother, but it is necessary to meet the future mistresses. They must recognize her. Who are these future mistresses? Ugh. There were 3 forces in town. Perhaps they do not exist anymore, but they have left the young growth. 2 more successors will become mistresses when their turn comes. One is Capella, the daughter of Victoria. I do not know the second one. Probably that is the successor of Sabarov, but not Clara. Clara is pure. The Sabarovs have no other successor. Why are you sure that it's not Clara? Because Clara was here recently. She took it into my eyes, whom but not me can tell good from evil. No, she is not the mistress of land. Very probably she is really saint, but I feel where the mistress of land is now. She is hiding somewhere in apiary. Fine, I shall bring something to them. Fine, shall I bring something from them? It is necessary to take the signs of succession from the dolls. They know what it is about because they feel her awakening. Quite probably that Capella knows whom Katharina, the usurper, the mistress of land, gave the succession to. She headed the 3rd force while we were dead. I would make it for her with pleasure. Okay, so I guess we're getting the quest from Victor. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna stop by Maria's door and make sure that I can't go in and talk to her, but I might have to get those items first. 'Cause I mean, Victor gave us the quest, so we've got it. So I guess I don't really need to talk to her. Oh yeah, here are these people standing out front. Can I not? Okay. Above the statues of mistresses, the air is heavy, like before a thunderstorm. I could swear that I saw some shadow, by figure and shape, similar to Scarlet Nina, going to the gate of the crypts. She moved quickly, but without haste, as if she went on the ground, and at the same time did not touch it with her feet. You were simply looking too long at one point, man. Better you look on the sides more attentively. Like I said, I've never done this quest. The way that I guess the Canes would have wanted me to, because I've just never done it that way. I chose to go a different route. So we'll just see. I will try to get it in Maria's favor, but it just depends on, I guess, the conversation with Capella and Clara. Oh, I was supposed to go... Oh, I have to go talk to younger Vlad. Okay, so... Should I talk to younger Vlad first, or Capella? I think I'm gonna go see, Clara first, and then I'll make my way out to younger Vlad. Younger Vlad could be sick. I wasn't sure if, when Victor said he felt, something in, like, that the, third mistress was in the apiary, if, that was just because Clara was in the apiary on this day, or, because he wanted it to be Taya. Here, look, there goes Bachelor himself. He will definitely help us. Uncle Bachelor, will you help us? Is it true that you can do everything? No, not everything, but many things. Why do you ask? The soldiers took our daddy and Mum has fallen asleep and does not want to wake up. Please, please, bring our daddy back. And where is he, your daddy? I do not know. I am afraid that he is already at Laska. Would you please go there and bring him back to me? Hush, hush, do not cry. I shall find your daddy. Okay. When I grow up, I shall buy a gun. Then nobody could break into our home, and I shall kill the soldier who has struck my daddy with a barrel. Well, there's the evil generating a reciprocal evil. I didn't need to talk to Block.
I cannot wait anymore. In 2 days, I have lost here 2/3 of my army.
Listen, your soldiers shoot at me. I already know all. You did right. I give thanks. Excuse me? Enough. It is impossible to bear anymore. My units refuse to obey me. Yesterday they were at 1/4 diminished by the illness. Today I lost 1/2 more of the troops entrusted to me. Good that the rebels are affected by the plague stronger than the soldiers true to their duty. This is an award for mutiny. What are these units? They're the Unit 15th, Fire Throwers, partially the Rifle Battalion 42, new inexperienced troops. They were given under my command on the span, especially for this cursed mission. They have any distinctions? What distinctions? If a soldier not on the post, that means he's a criminal, and the criminal is subject to immediate trial and immediate punishment. This is absolutely clear. This is not a situation to sentimentalize. How shall I behave with such soldiers? Kill them on the spot. Show resistance. Report to me. However, I am already doing this. If I had enough forces, all rebels and betrayers would already be, demonstratively be exterminated, as it was at Karstic Fords. Well, I shall have it in a kind. Alright.
I am so tired. I shall think now.
Okay. All of you are possessed by murder and destruction. Why nobody thinks that it is possible to heal without cutting the ill parts? I'm gonna turn this down a little. I've come to you on behalf of Maria Kane, Clara. I'm gonna ask her about her letter yesterday, but first, by the way, the day before yesterday, I received a little letter from you. How shall I understand it? Just understand, Bachelor, believe me, it is not necessary to ruin anything. This town is alive, and you with Haruspex are the demon deceived and ruthless, wide-eyed. wherefore you are blind, red-tongued, wherefore you are bloodthirsty, invulnerable, wherefore you are empty. No, one wants to cut the head, another one the body. And you? I shall leave all. Both of you are doomed to defeat. Both of you disorganize what can exist in unity, in a tragic unity, but in unity. Let them argue all the time, deny each other, but it grows due to that. The town without tower is inconceivable. Tower is impossible without town. How are you going to keep it? It is impossible. Yes, it can turn out only by a miracle. You are not able to do that. Simply trust me, and this will be your miracle. However, for Barack, this is not useful anymore. He has fully paid for his dullness. I am able, you will be convinced. Alright.
I shall manage to